Hello guys, I hope you're all having a lovely start to your week. Today I've got a video that my heart cannot deal with, and it's taking the side off Arlo's cot and his reaction, also some tips on like how to toddler proof your room and how our first few nights have gone with this new setup. So I'm going to share everything with you guys and we can take off the side of the cot together. It's such a monumental thing, like it's such a big thing. I remember when we bought this cot, he moved into it when he was about 6 months old. Before this he was in the Maxi Coza Iora bedside crib, which we loved, but about 6 months he was totally ready to go into this cot. We had it on a different setting. You can adjust it from like being high, or you can adjust it lower down like we've done now when he's got older, and now you can actually take the side off. So there's like so many different settings that you can have for it. It's the Gulliver IKEA cot. It was super cheap, super affordable, and has worked for us really well. It's a cot bed, so it's a little bit smaller than your standard cot. However, it was significantly cheaper, so I went for this one and it's worked for us so far. The only issue is like later down the line, obviously he is getting taller and taller, and I think we'll probably have to move into a single bed a little bit sooner than maybe most children do, just because of his length. He is a very tall toddler. So yeah, that's the only thing I'd say about this cot, but everything else is like amazing. So I'm taking off the side of the cot at the moment. It's kind of lodged in. I'm having a little bit of difficulty actually trying to get the side off. It was kind of lodged in there. Also, if you see me speaking to someone or like laughing at someone, it's my mum. She is in the corner of the room. She doesn't want to be on camera, but she's taking the mick out of me in the corner. So she's there as emotional support in this time, and I am basically putting the side, it's like this little wooden plank that comes with it when you first buy it, and this is to go on the side now just to like prevent the mattress from slipping off. So I'm just installing that now. I'm just using the same screws that I took off when I took the side of his cot off. How much of a big change is this already? I honestly, I just feel like he's getting so old, and I feel like at this stage, I don't know whether you felt the same, but around like 2 years old, there has been such a big change and such a big like progression in his development in terms of speaking, interacting, even his behaviour has improved, and you guys might have seen that like in compared to my previous evening routine and then the one that I've just posted. Like, he is still obviously having tantrums, he's a toddler, it's natural, but he is just understanding more and he just seems less frustrated, I think. So I'm just finishing taking off the side of his cot now, and I'm just going to give everything a bit of a clean, a bit of a refresh. I'm going to go in first with my Lenore tumble dryer sheets. They smell insane. You will see in my previous videos, I always use them on skirting boards. So I'm just giving the cot a bit of a freshen up, and it smells amazing already, and I'm just so excited to like let Arlo see the change up. I'm just scared at this point. I don't know how he's going to react. I don't know whether it's going to be too much of a change for him, because he does like his routine and he likes certainty. So I will see how he reacts to it, but I'm hoping he will find it exciting and he will love the independence, because he is a very independent boy, so I'm hoping he'll like that side to it. So I'm cleaning all the inside of the bars at the minute, just giving everything a bit of a freshen up, and then I'm going to move on to deep cleaning underneath the cot and also baby toddler proofing, whatever you want to call it. I decided to try and take everything out of his room and just make sure I can give the floor a deep clean, and give the rug, which is the low house runner rug, if you're wondering where it's from IKEA, that sits under his cot. I'll show you more in a second. Just giving it all a bit of a hoover and a deep clean, and just giving everything a bit of a refresh. I will show you guys properly in a moment, but I just want to say the bedding that I have, so it's got the little giraffes on, and there's like safari animals on the duvet cover and everything, is from Dunelm, if you're wondering where it's from. I also got a duvet cover and the pillow set from Dunelm, so I would definitely recommend going there. If you are worried about introducing a pillow to your toddler, you can. There's actually a really cool hack where you can put the pillow underneath the fitted sheets, so it's like it can't go over their face or anything. So you can definitely give that a go if you're wanting to introduce a pillow but you're just scared of having it loose. just pop it underneath the sheet when you're making the bed, and yeah, it does the job, doesn't it? And the duvet we've had, and the duvet and pillowcase we've had probably, I'd say we've had it since November. So he has had like a loose pillow and duvet for quite some time, just because I felt he was ready for it, and with the winter and everything, he was getting very cold, so I felt like he needed something a bit thicker. So I'm going to show you guys the finished room now and just take you through things that I've done in the space. I've got the baby gate on, which I've secured to the door. Got his little sign here, which is from Chester and Row. And then on the left hand side we've got the IKEA Flissat shelves. One of them, the top one, I popped upside down so it's more of like a rail. This is his bed. How cute! He's got the Low House runner rug underneath it. He's got his Dunelm duvet. The crocodile is from H&M, and all the kids decor stuff is from like a variety of places. So let me know if there's anything in particular you want to know, and I'll tell you below. The books here, I've just popped the ones that aren't going to tear down below, the ones that he can reach and access, so there's less destruction and damage. Then underneath the bed, this floor cushion from Vertbedoot can fit really snugly right underneath the cot, and then I can pull it out when he is going to bed, so if he falls, which he has done, he will be able to just land on something soft. So I thought that was like a must-have. You can also get floor cushions from H&M. The one that I've got in the TP in the corner that I'll show you in a second is from H&M. I've got a little basket here which has got some like Duplo and got some just blocks, and I've got a plate holder here from IKEA which I'm using to store some books just for easy access. I've got his night light which he can go and turn on if he wants to in the morning. And then in his Trofast unit from IKEA, I've just got like very limited toys, and I'm gonna rotate them so he doesn't get bored in the morning. So Lego, Duplo, and then I've taken out a box and used that as like a vehicle holding space because he loves cars and stuff. That's what he'll be drawn to the most. I've taken anything that could be possibly breakable out of the room, just minimised his space, just made it more relaxed and cozy. And I've also put these little plug socket things in the plugs just to make sure that he's not putting his fingers in them or anything. Any bunting that I have, I've secured properly to the ceiling so it's not gonna like fall off, like for example command strips sometimes fall off. And anything he could possibly wrap around his neck, like small bunting that was hanging off of like the TP or his shelf, I've taken away completely, and I'll find somewhere else to put it. So it's just basically minimising the space and putting less in it and removing anything that could cause any damage or is breakable. This corner here I'm not really happy with, to be honest, and I do actually want like a mustard made locker, like a wardrobe locker in this section, but I can't afford it at the moment. The playmat I have here is from Toddler Kind. It's double-sided, it's soft and foamy, so it does the trick in this room. It's also wipeable and just easy to clean, so I love that. And then I've just got loads of little decor pieces that have been secured to the wall, and yeah, just given that sort of safari adventure look that I had before, but just making it minimised and making it safe.
I've been thinking about my options. Has it all changed? Has it all changed?
So before I finish the video, I just want to let you know how the last few nights have gone. He's been in this bed, I'd say about 3 or 4 nights now, and it's been a bit of a roller coaster, I won't lie. So the first night was absolutely fine. He didn't move, he was just sleeping like a log basically, and in the morning he woke up, he was all happy, I could hear him like singing and stuff. Then the next few nights he has consistently fallen out of bed, rolled to the door, and I've heard him like kicking the door with his legs, so I've had to come in and get him settled back into bed, which has been a nightmare because obviously he's so tired, and obviously it's quite a shock to like wake up on the floor, and I think he's a bit scared. And Mikey and I have decided to get an alternative to try and help him not roll out of bed. So we're thinking between 2 things at the moment. You can get like a cot rail protector thing here that lodges under the mattress, and then it will stop him from being able to fall out, but it's still safe because he can still like get over it if he wants to. and there's another one which is like sort of like a foam mattress protector thing, like a bulge thing here that you can put under the sheets. Now I don't know how good that option is. If you've tried either of them, please let me know, because I'm still like torn in between which one I should get, but I'm definitely going to get something. It probably might be the rail, because it's probably going to be the best at keeping him in his bed. But yeah, it's been a struggle, and there's been wake ups in the night. Last night was about 2 in the morning, and in the end he had to come in our bed and I had to settle him and then get him back to sleep, and it was a battle. And I'm not used to him waking up in the night, so it was an even bigger shock for me. So that's my little update on how it's gone so far. I'm going to link 2 of the items that I'm thinking of below as well, so let me know what you think and what you think I should do to stop him from rolling out the bed. And I hope this video has helped you guys in some way. Please do let me know if you found it helpful. And I will see you guys in the next video, which is going to be on Sunday, and it's going to be a full house deep clean with me. So I look forward to seeing you all then. Thank you for watching, and have a nice rest of your week, guys.